game. Let's see if we can try to stay basic here. Okay. 4-4, 4-4. We're gonna take a 4-4 and a 3-4. Okay, so I have a little balance. He approached. We're gonna defend. He pulls back. Okay, and then we are going to approach his top corner here. Approach high. He wants to pinch, so we're gonna play here to split up the two group at least. Okay. It's okay and go to manage one weak group, but it's not okay to manage two weak groups. So you definitely don't want to do that. And then now we want to pinch this stone, make him jump, and then we're gonna move. We can connect underneath here too. So we're gonna connect underneath here. So this move jump down here lets us connect underneath. So this looks pretty bad for him. Okay. Okay. Looks pretty bad. He's gonna have to crawl a lot. And then we're gonna make him crawl one more. Alright. So make him crawl another one. If your opponent crawls on the second line, you always let him crawl, okay? Because when he plays on the second line, and then we can just capture this with a ladder. Now where our group is connected, he's all in the second line, and now we can jump in and let's play this way to attack this stone here. Push the stone against our strong group, so we prevent this corner, okay? So, and then we're gonna jump in and take the corner. So, now he's really floating around with this group here. Okay. Okay. He really needs to be careful here because, alright, we're alive in the corner. We're gonna go ahead and threaten to connect underneath. And you see why crawling on the second line at the beginning is bad? You don't want to do that because then you give your opponent a lot of influence. Go ahead here. So while he's running, we are getting a lot of points here. Okay, so and then we're gonna jump one more. So if he runs here, we push here, we jump here. That's fine. Jump one more. So we're building a nice wall here while he runs. Alright, we're gonna poke here. And then we're gonna play here to cut him off. Alright. So now he needs to make some eyeballs. He really makes the eyeballs. I need to switch account. This account is too high up. And these games are actually good for don't Kyu It, I think. So, I'm gonna take. Okay. And then we are gonna play here. Okay. Alright, so he does get to escape. Alright, so now this is just straight up a lot of fighting, so this game's definitely not for beginners. We're gonna connect here, and then when he Atari, we can Atari again. He captures, then we play. We just want to surround the outside to build our. The rest of the game is gonna be favor white after this. Okay. So. He really should have taken that. Not sure what he's thinking. Okay, we'll take it if you let us. He's in trouble here. He's in trouble here. It's all because he ran on the second line. And why did he run on the second line? Because he was being very greedy and trying to split white up. I don't think he has room for eyes. But here we can just take this stone, and even if he makes eyes in the center, like let's say we take this stone, he makes some eyes. First we should Atari here. He has to connect. That gives him one eye. Then we play here, and he still doesn't have the other eye somewhere. Okay, he can't do that because that's the ladder. We all know about the ladder from the first, I think the second episode, right? He cuts here and it gets ladder. And then here we are going to play this to capture this stone. Now if he runs, then we can play a net here to capture it. He can't really run it. What's he doing? Not gonna work. Okay, we're gonna connect here and double Atari. It's still a ladder. I don't get it. I don't get what he's trying to do. Right? Here, and then we play here, and it's still ladder. There's just nothing to... That's why you shouldn't overplay. When you overplay, stronger players will be able to punish you pretty hard. So it might work. Overplay might work in the lower level. But when you get to a higher level, when you overplay, you will get punished. Really, really, really hard. Okay, right here. It's not gonna work because, okay, he thinks he's gonna push here, right? But then we take, and he has to play here, and then we can play here. If he plays here, we just connect, and it's still an eyeball. And he has to be careful with this group too. This group's not like it. Yep. So when he does that, we go back and make two eyes. So one eye, two eye. So he needs to be careful because I can play here too. Okay, so let's review it. Let's see where he overplay and where he can be. Okay, so he approach here. Nothing wrong so far. Okay, so the reason I don't like this split is you're creating complication that's not needed. I'm not sure why. You just play here like this, and then get Sente and play something else. You can approach here next. You can play big Samari, play this Samari. You know what I mean? Like, don't make it over complicated so early in the game. Like, white just comes here and you want to split already, and then white's gonna resplit you. So this move creates a Miai for this move and this move, right? And then white also has this move. White has a lot of options after playing E18, the descending move. Usually you're not supposed to play on the second line, but this is a very rare occasion because black is trying to split. Another option for white would be this Kosome right here. But it's just different flavor type of game actually. And then that move here, black can try this. Black wants to prevent white from connecting the two groups, but then white can settle pretty easy in the corner. This move is very powerful, the E18. So could try this like that, right? Settle this and then come back to play something like that. But this is too easy for white also. I just don't like the split. And here, pretty bad mistake here by black, having to crawl like this. And right here, I would say the game is over at higher level because this crawling is very bad. White can play here first, but there is a danger of counter-attacking. But black only has one eye here, right? So white can settle. So instead of bending there, we play the safe move first to be alive. And then here, actually, I should have played here and forced black to do that. Then we can attack the corner even better. So, but here, nothing really good for black here to play. This is better for shape-wise. He's alive, so he doesn't have to manage this too much. And then keeping this area down is pretty good. This is not bad for black, actually. Descending is a bad move, because then now white will start attacking black pretty hard here. Yep, this at this point is he really should have tried to save this. Because of this, this is pretty bad for white, actually. Here, he has to do that. White connects, and then take here. This looks pretty bad for white, actually. White has to worry about this right now. And this is pretty much alive. The corner, some question in the corner though. Anyway, I'm gonna switch account. Let's see, where do I log out? I'm gonna log out.